Subhanahu wa ta'ala for providing us the opportunity to come to His house. We thank Him for the ability to perform faridah. We ask Allah to accept our ibadah, forgive our shortcomings, grant us the khair of this day and protect us from all types of evil. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. One of the great obstacles that comes in the way of every believer is his own actions. When a person is been commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to do certain actions and to stay away from certain action, by the temptations of the world, environment that he or she grows up in, all of these are contributor for a person's action to develop. When a person lives in a good environment, good actions develop inside him. If he stays with those who are giving a lot of charity, then eventually he will get the motivation to do charity. Stay with those who are doing a lot of ibadah, he gets the motivation to do that. And in the same way, if a person stays in an environment where there is no khair happening, then eventually this person he starts to lose khair from his life. So actions, they have a great impact on the life and the decisions of the life of an individual. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam has given us a way that how can a person stay away from the evil effects of his own action. You have done it, now how are you going to protect yourself from it? Aisha radiyallahu anha from the Ummahatul Mu'mineen mentions كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول اللهم إني أعوذ بك من شر ما عملت ومن شر ما لم أعمل. Aisha radiyallahu anha says that the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam would recite this dua that, "O Allah, I seek your refuge in the evil of the actions that I have done and from the evil of the actions that I have not done yet." Because the evil effects of the actions are going to come and hunt this person down. Sometimes when a person he does it and he's not realizing what is he doing wrong. It's like you are taking water from one side and putting on the other side, but you don't know how much you are losing for that first area. So a person needs to really think about what he is doing. Sometimes we're trying to do something good, but then we end up doing evil for someone else, right? So a lot of times, because this human being is very weak and his understanding is very limited, you can only see what is in front of you. You cannot see what's behind you. So you can see what is apparent and you cannot see what is hidden. And for some people, and actions, they are based upon your own devotion towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When a person he is a devout worshipper, Allah facilitates for him to do good deeds. If a person is genuine, he is asking Allah, making dua, Allah Azza wa Jal provides him the means through which he can do good deeds. And when a person he starts living upon the disobedience of Allah, then khair goes away from him, and the avenues of evil, they start to open up in front of him. So it's the environment, it's our surrounding that a person stays in. And because of that, this becomes a great influencer for in the life of this person. And this is why it is very essential and important that we supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah, I do a lot of things throughout the day. I do a lot of things throughout the day. But Allah, I want your protection against those actions which has an evil effects to it, which can take me away from you, which will bring me upon harm because of the evil effects of those actions. And then in the future, the actions that I have not done yet, but I will do them in the future, I will also ask protection from those actions that I will continue to do, and then the evil effects come and hunt me down and destroy my life. So this is why we should every single day, we should just make dua to Allah that, "Oh Allah, I seek your refuge in the evil of the actions that I have done and the evil of the actions that I have not done." In that way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will open the doors of khair for him. And Allah will close the doors of evil for him. And this will become the means of a person getting closer and closer to his destination, and that is Jannah, inshaAllah. Because a'mal are the one that will motivate the mercy of Allah to decide about our abode in Jannah, inshaAllah. The Jannah is granted through the mercy of Allah, and actions are the contributor towards the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we have the good ones, the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will descend. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us the ability to stay away from evil actions. And we ask Allah to grant us the ability to do good actions, beneficial actions, actions that will be benefit for us in this dunya as well as hereafter. Amin ya Rabbal Alameen. Jazakum Allahu khairan. Subhanallah wa bihamdi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la